Good morning, everybody. It's time for morning mindfulness again. I hope you're well this morning. Let's take a few minutes to settle down and check in and see how we are. So, again, finding your favorite comfy spot where you can sit with your feet flat on the floor and your spine nice and straight, sitting nice and tall, head nice and tall. And letting your body take a nice deep breath in, noticing the feeling of breathing out. And another deep breath in. And gently exhaling. One more deep breath in. And out. And just notice how your body feels now that you've taken in a little bit more oxygen than we do in our kind of general everyday life. Breathing deeply is one of the ways that we look after ourselves and our bodies. So just noticing how we are, noticing how you are right here, right now. Just see, can you tune into yourself and see what your felt experience is right now? So what is your experience of feeling into your body right now? Are there any areas of tension and tightness? Have you got any pain or discomfort? Have you got any parts of your body that feel really good? Are you feeling confident today? Are you feeling relaxed and happy with how you are and who you are? And perhaps there's an upset or a frustration, or maybe there's an anxiety. However you are is perfect for you right here, right now. And when we allow ourselves to feel how we are, our feelings just start to shift and move because we're all the time changing. We never feel good all the time or bad all the time. We never feel sad all the time. We have lots of moments of happiness interspersed maybe with some moments of sadness. So just noticing what's true for you right here, right now, and noticing if your mind is busy. Is your mind causing you to worry about things? So mindfulness is about leaving the mind. Sometimes the mind plays tricks on us. If you're worried about things in the future or the past, then you're not focused on the present moment. And mindfulness is about focusing on the present moment, right here, right now. As I sit on my chair with my feet flat on the floor, my back straight, my head nice and tall, I'm okay. Right here, right now, everything is okay. So that gives your body the message of that safety. Everything is actually okay right here, right now. So if you find yourself worrying, leave your mind and come back to your senses. Focus on the feeling of your body wherever you are. Focus on your breath And it helps your body to come back to this lovely relaxed place. Focus on the space around you. So gently let your eyes wander around the room and notice something that looks good to you. It might be a color, it might be something precious to you, it might be a shape that you like, it might be an item that you like. And just let your eyes focus on that item, that thing, that color or that shape. And just let your eyes take in all the details. This is one of the reasons art is so relaxing, because we have to look very intensely in order to draw something. We have to really look at all the detail. And it really helps us to slow down and come to our senses. And now shift your focus gently to the sense of hearing, noticing what you hear in this moment, right here, right now. So you can hear my voice, and I can hear birds singing and a clock ticking. And today I'm very aware of hearing my own breath. What can you hear where you are? And then we focus on what we can feel. So if you're wearing sandals today, can you feel the air around your feet? Or if you're wearing slippers or socks, can you feel the touch of your shoes, your footwear around your feet? Can you feel your feet touching the floor? Through your shoes maybe, through your socks. Can you feel your backside on the chair? Can you feel the chair supporting you? As you rest your hands on your lap, can you feel the texture of your clothes, whatever clothes you're wearing today? If you get really quiet, can you feel the air around your nose? What can you smell? Did you use a scented soap this morning? Can you smell something nice? Has someone been making toast or baking? Can you smell lovely smells of food cooking? What can you taste? Maybe you don't taste anything, but taste is one of our senses. Something we can do is to eat mindfully when we're eating and really, really, really taste our food. So now we're going to do our box breathing. I notice that My body is feeling very relaxed already. It's almost as if our daily mindfulness practice trains our body to relax. So in our box breathing, we're going to do 5 rounds of box breathing. So we're going to breathe in for the count of 4, hold for the count of 4, out for the count of 4, and hold out for the count of 4. And I'm going to count for 3 of those rounds of box breath, and then I'm going to join you for the last 2. Okay, so emptying your lungs and breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, and hold out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and hold out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, hold in, 2, 3, 4. Breathing out, 2, 3, 4, and hold out, 2, 3, 4. Breathing in, hold, and out, and hold out. Breathing in, hold, breathing out, hold out. And letting your breath return to normal. And just notice. Bring your attention to how your body feels. Notice if your breath feels deeper and a kind of calmer. So box breathing is a technique you can use anytime, anywhere. And it's wonderful to use if you're out for your walk, really noticing where you are. And it's especially wonderful if you have a bench or a seat that you tend to sit on somewhere lovely when you're out for your walk. If you're in the park, you're sitting on a bench. You can do your box breathing to really help you to calm down and enjoy the space that you're in. Okay, now we're going to work on our second technique for this week, which is our progressive muscle relaxation. And progressive means progressing from one to the next. So we're going to start at our feet and move up to our head. So, focusing on your feet, feel the feeling of your feet. Can you feel your heels? Can you feel the ball of your feet and your toes? Can you feel the top of your feet? Now what we're going to do is we're going to tense our feet, really, really tense, and then relax them. We're going to do it 3 times. So scrunching up your feet, scrunching up your toes, and tensing your feet as tense as you can, and release. And scrunching up, tightening up your feet as tight as you can, and relax. And one last time to tighten up your feet, tight, 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 and letting go. And now we're going to move our attention from the feet up the legs, into the knees, the thighs, and right up those huge muscles into your backside. So we're going to scrunch up our feet and move the tension all the way up through our legs, making your muscles rock hard, really making them taut and tight and tense, and relax. And notice the feeling when you let that tension go. And tighten up your feet and your legs again, tight, 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 as tight as you can. And relax. And one last time for the feet and legs, tightening, 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 and relax. Really good. Next, we're going to bring our attention up to our tummy. So focusing on the tummy area first of all, and then pulling your tummy muscles as tight and as hard as you can. Really tight, really tight. That's really, really good, really good. And relax. Letting those tummy muscles go. And one more time, really tight, 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 tight. And letting go. And pulling those tummy muscles in again, trying to touch your spine inside your body with your tummy muscles, really tight, giving all of those internal digestive organs a nice massage, and relax. Really good. Now we're moving up to focus on our hands, our arms, and then those muscles go into our chest and across our back. So making a fist and then squeezing really tight, squeezing your arms in tight, bringing the tension all the way up your arms, across your chest, and feel it into your back. Really tight and relax. And taking a nice deep breath in. And making your muscles really tight again, tight, tight, tight. And letting go. Noticing the difference between tension and relaxation. One last time, hands, arms into the chest and back. Tight, 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 tight. And letting go. And taking a nice deep breath and just noticing how you're feeling as we progressively, one by one, tighten and relax our muscle groups coming up through the body. Now we're going to focus on the shoulders. Can often be very tight. So, lifting your shoulders up to your ears as high as you can and letting go. And lifting up as high as you can and letting go. Oh, I can really feel that today. And lifting your shoulders up as high as you can and letting go. Really good. And then gently notice how your neck is, just moving your head very, very gently, so slowly and gently. Just noticing how your neck is. Notice how you'd like to move your head very slowly and very, very gently. Now we're going to focus on our face and head. So, do you remember we used to talk about having a huge gobstopper, really, really big, hard, sweet. And imagine that you have one of those in your mouth and you're trying your hardest to bite it. So biting into that huge gobstopper and letting go. Notice your jaw. Do you find that releases your jaw? Sometimes we hold a lot of tension in our jaw. So again, biting into the gobstopper and letting go. And then focusing further up the face on the eyes and the forehead. So a big frown, scrunching up your eyes really tight, and relax. Letting all of that smooth out. And one more time, scrunching up as much as you can and relax. Noticing how it feels for your eyes to be relaxed and your jaw to be relaxed. Then paying attention to the head. Seeing, can you feel the scalp and your hair? And we can't scrunch up that area, so if it feels good, just using your fingers to give your head a little tap, 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 wake up. And you might like to just give your scalp a little massage just to help it to relax and loosen. Pretend that you're washing your hair. Just gently pressing into the scalp and giving a little massage. If any of you have ever had an Indian head massage, you'll know the feeling. Really, really relaxing. Pay attention to the back of the head, down near the bottom of the back of the head. Lots of areas there that really benefit from a little bit of massage and attention. Really good. Ooh. And just noticing the energy in your whole body now, from the top of your head down to the tips of your fingers and thumbs, and all the way down to the tips of your toes. And I'm going to be quiet for a moment now, just to leave you to enjoy this feeling of relaxation, feeling your body. If it's hard for you to feel your body, just pay attention to your breath. And gently, ever so slowly, getting ready to move your body. Maybe you like to just wiggle your toes, and maybe move your hands around a little bit, moving your fingers and your wrists. Maybe your body would like to stretch a little bit, stretching up high and out wide. I want to bring my shoulders back a little bit. And just paying attention to your breath. Maybe letting yourself take a nice deep breath in and out. And a deep breath in and out. For your last deep breath in, just gently take your eyes on a wander around the space you're in. Noticing the people and the surroundings. If there are people with you, just gently paying attention to each other Or noticing what's around you in the space you're in, what you can hear, how you feel sitting on your chair. So you might like to stay a little longer with this gentle energy of relaxation, or you may feel ready to get up and move on with your day. Whichever you choose, I wish you a lovely, lovely day. See you tomorrow.